Hey rebels and rule breakers, this is JVB. Today we're gonna dive into some seriously badass jewelry that's gonna up your accessory game. Shout out to Gothic for sponsoring this video.
Providing us with some badass jewelry that is so unique, handmade, and comes in so many different styles. Biker, punk, Gothic, Viking, you name it. You want it, they got it. Don't take my word for it, check it out. Check out this Viking ring. This ring is basically ancient power on your finger, your compass. Wear it and you'll be channeling the strength and mystery of Viking legends. And don't even get me started on this Gothic stainless steel gem ring. Honestly, it's my favorite. With its fierce dragon claw clutching this beautiful gem, it's like wearing a piece of dark fantasy right on your finger. It's a total showstopper. As you know, I love Ankhs. It's a symbol of eternal life, also known as the key of life or the key of the Nile. By having this around your neck, you're not just accessorizing, you're becoming a part of the timeless legacy of Egypt. And of course, I had to get this Eye of Ra ring with an ankh and the scarab on the side. It's got all the powerful vibes you need to feel like the true ruler of the ancient world, you know what I'm saying? Last but not least, let's also check out this majestic crown and skull bracelet that I had to get. It's got the rhinestones, a little bit of bling, just the way I love it. Take a look at the website. They've got such a huge variety on styles, as you can see. So whatever you desire, search for it and you're probably gonna find it. Today's your lucky day because I got a discount code for you. Use the link in the description below and this discount code right here and you get 20% off. Enjoy, express yourself, and please tell me which one is your favorite. In the comments below, let me know. Thanks again to Gothic for sponsoring this video and letting me flaunt this amazing, beautiful jewelry that makes me look even more beautiful. Who knew that was possible?
Back to our original content.
Hello and welcome back to Song Reaction Analysis with your girl JVB. How are you guys doing today? God, I saw a new Falling in Reverse video. Ouch. And of course, I had to do it immediately. Well, as soon as I could. So with no further ado, I want to get straight into it. This is so freaking exciting. Falling in Reverse prequel. Let's just get straight into it and talk later.
Dear diary, I've been searching for a higher me. I'm in the sky in the pilot seat, trying to stop my mind from spiraling, and that's irony. I'm just looking for a resolution. I just wanna be a better human, but it's hard when everybody's acting stupid. Pardon me if that came off rude. I just have a bad attitude with the world and not just with you. It's the side effects of abuse. I admit I'm a little strange. I don't think that I'll ever change. I survived a whole life of pain. You could say I escaped my fate.
God, I fucking love Ronnie. You know what I mean? First of all, he's been getting so much crap from, obviously there are some haters out there. They just want to crush him so freaking bad. I have bad news for you. He is killing it. You ain't crushing Ronnie at all. If anything, you're helping him get even more to the top, which I so love because he's one of the most, probably one of the most talented people I have listened to and witnessed rise to the top like in the recent years. And when I say rise to the top, I also love the fact, sorry, I gotta move my mic a little bit. I also love the fact that Ronnie is not even like at the Grammys or any of that crap. No, he is just pure, all about the fans. He's all about just being, he's on a big label, but he doesn't care about that stuff. And he's very outspoken. He's my kind of guy. Love it. I love the whole beginning. It's so, every one of his videos is just so high end. It's like a video game. It's like you're watching like, it's crazy. You're watching like The Matrix. You know what I mean? The production of it is so on par with like anything like up here. You know, he don't play around. So yeah, haters gonna hate. Screw you, haters. You ain't gonna even like, you don't even have a chance. You're not even in the race with them. You know what I'm saying? Let's start over. I love the whole beginning. It's like he is searching, right? He's just like going through the desert, like the desert of your mind, kind of like with all those thoughts, then just looking at the world, how messed up it is. You know, like I'm getting this like Batman vibes a little bit, just like so, oh my God. And the music is so suspenseful, like, yeah.
Dear diary, I've been searching for a higher me. I'm in the sky in the pilot seat, trying to stop my mind from spiraling, and that's irony, I'm just looking for a resolution. I just wanna be a better human, but it's hard when everybody's acting stupid. Pardon me if that came off rude. I just have a bad attitude with the world and not just with you. It's the side effects of abuse. I admit I'm a little strange. I don't think that I'll ever change. I survived a whole life of pain. You could say I escaped my fate. I'm a cynical, egotistical, unpredictable, hardened criminal, and I can be a little hypocritical, but I'll admit it straight to your face. I'm unbreakable, irreplaceable, undeniably inspirational. I use everything I had available to make me the person I am today.
Can we just say, I'm having chills all over. This is just, I mean, if any musician needs inspiration on how to be original, how to just speak your truth, listen to Falling in Reverse. I love Ronnie so much. And ever since I heard Voices in my head, I was just like, holy shit. And then, of course, we went back, and his reimagined versions. This guy is just on fire. The lyrics, the meaning, the whole energy I'm feeling from this video. I got chills and I can so relate to that. Oh my God, this is like he is the revolution. And I can't believe that so many bands hate on him. But you know why? Because so many people in the rock industry, in the rock scene, are jealous motherfuckers. So I'm just going to say it right there, because I remember with my band, people, instead of working together, they all just try to beat one another, most of them. There's a core group that are like cool and genuine, and like they focus on their own stuff and building more of their own talent, but and fan base. But then there's those who are just like jealous and just try to crush you. It's just so ugh. But he's talking about that. I love that. All right, let's go back to here. Oh, God, I love this. Oh, God. And I love that I am unbreakable. What did he say? Unshakable. I forget what else he said.
Say I escaped my fate.
Escape my fate.
Egotistical, unpredictable, hardened criminal, and I can be a little hypocritical, but I'll admit it straight to your face. I'm unbreakable, irreplaceable,
I love that.
Inspirational. I use everything I had available to make me the person I am today. Dear diary, I just had another wild dream. I was in a world that admired me, and when I woke up I was smiling, and that's irony. You talk a lot but you don't even know me. I'm just hoping that my testimony will inspire y'all to stop acting phony. Pardon me if that came off weird. I don't mean to be mean, I swear. I have been through a lot this year. I just want to make a few things clear. I don't like it when people hate behind my back and not to my face. Nowadays it just feels so fake, so I'll cut the grass to expose the snakes. I'm unstoppable, it's impossible. You don't want to see the diabolical side of me that never stops is volatile, so I suggest you stay in your lane.
My God.
I'm unapologetic, you know where it's headed. I will never ever let up off the pedal. I got the spirit of every warrior in me. I'm gonna back the fuck up, get out my face. You enslaved the labor and you praise the fascists. You kiss the hand that takes half in taxes, faking outrage and being seen. A generation with no self-esteem. It's time to rise up and stand against them. Break the chains and finally see the vision. We're post-traumatic from a broken system. Follow me into the chaos engine. It's time to stand, it's time to fight. Don't be afraid to twist the knife. Your sacrifice to break the curse. Prepare to die, prepare to burn.
Oh my God. I don't know if you guys can see, you can't see it. I have chills like down my spine everywhere, because I can so relate to that. Oh my God, don't even get me started on the people these days. Everybody's so stupid and so easily manipulated, believing in everything they hear and just feeding into the hate more and more. And people love to hate. I hate saying it because I'm usually like a really positive person, but this is really like getting that out of me, that I'm like that rebel inside of me that is just so fed up with people, just like fake ass fucking people. And if you've ever lived in LA, you know what I'm talking about. And not even LA, in general, right? But the keyboard warriors that just like pretend to be this troll online. And if you would ever meet them in person, they wouldn't even have the balls to like say hi to you. And I know he's talking about all this, the system, how the system is so broken. And oh my God. Yeah. Thank you, Ronnie. Let's go back to here. fake and outrage. Yes, exactly. That up off the bed. Yeah.
I don't like it when people hate behind my back and not to my face. Nowadays it just feels so fake, so I'll cut the grass to expose the snakes. I'm unstoppable, it's impossible. You don't wanna see the diabolical side of me that never stops is volatile, so I suggest you stay in your lane. I'm unapologetic, you know where it's headed. I will never ever let up off the pedal. I got the spirit of every warrior in me. Ever back the fuck up, get out my face. You enslave the labor and you praise the fascists. You kiss the hand that takes half in taxes.
I love that too, because we're all just a number. That's all we are. You know what I mean? To the government, we are nothing but a fucking number. That's all we are. Oh God, the advertiser's gonna love this video.
Faking outrage and being seen. A generation with no self-esteem. It's time to rise up and stand against them. Break the chains and finally see the vision. We're post-traumatic from a broken system. Follow me into the chaos engine. It's time to stand. It's time to fight. Don't be afraid.
And I love his voice. That you know how he's like not exaggerating, but his emotion is coming out more, and especially on certain words. I love that. If you really listen to that, how he's just, it's so raw. It's so honest. It's so conversational. I love that. The delivery of his voice and the music, how it just like keeps on. It's almost like someone doing a speech, being on a pedestal and just like talking to the masses, just saying, wake up. You know what I mean? I've had enough. Like, let's rebel.
Them. Break the chains and finally see the vision. We're post-traumatic from a broken system. Follow me into the chaos engine. It's time to stand. It's time to fight. Don't be afraid to twist the knife. Your sacrifice to break the curse. Prepare to die. Prepare to burn. Abandon hope. It's not enough. Cause all our gods abandon us. Your sacrifice to break the curse. Light the match. Watch it burn. The angels die. Let it burn from the start. When everything falls
Oh my God. So, holy moly. When he starts singing, it's a combination of falsetto and screaming. Holy moly, let's go back here. I'm like, what?
Don't be afraid to twist the knife. Your sacrifice to break the curse. Prepare to die, prepare to burn. Abandon hope, it's not enough. Cause all our gods abandon us. Your sacrifice to break the curse. Light the match, watch it burn.
Oh my God, it's like a knife cutting right through oh my God. The breath with the scream in the falsetto voice brings out so much emotion. It's like so fragile. It's so penetrating my like everything right now. I'm just like, oh my God, this is like chills.
Abandon us, your sacrifice to break the curse. Light the match, watch it burn.
The angels die. Oh, that creative choice to sing it like that is crazy good. It's crazy emotional. It's so good. Oh my God. He is such an amazing singer, artist, songwriter. Go back to here. And it's funny because I was watching the visual and then I heard it and I couldn't, like, I'm like, oh my God, like so much awesomeness going on, so much intensity going on.
Your sacrifice to break the curse, prepare to die, prepare to burn. Abandon hope, it's not enough, cause all our gods abandon us. Your sacrifice to break the curse, light the match, watch it burn. The angels die. Let it burn from the start.
And then the steak, and it's steak. When he like really screams it out, I'm not a screamer. So good, so intense.
falls, the angels die. Let it burn from the start. When everything falls
Guys, that was so intense. Oh my God. I mean, I got chills. The video is so intense, and his voice is so fragile sounding. And I love the contrast from in the verse. He's pretty much like speaking. And then the chorus is all the way up here, right? It's like an inner, like you're screaming. You're like calling for help. You're like screaming at the insanity that is going on in the world, inside your head, inside your mind. And so I feel it's so reflecting of everything that's going on in his life right now with all the hate he's getting, which is like so crazy to me because he's like gaining more and more attention. You know, people like just really love and recognize his talent. And I mean, he just sold out his UK shows, like tour, like within like, I think 15 minutes or something like that. Like he sold it out. By the way, I'm going to see him on September 15th, and I'm so freaking excited. But calm down, Jacqueline. But his songwriting, music production, always excellent. I love that the song doesn't really have a chorus, verse, chorus, verse, chorus. It's very much just like, if anything, it's the Dear Diary that repeats one more time. So it's more like a repetitive verse. But of course different words, but like the structure is kind of the same. And then I love the simplicity of the music because it is all about the lyrics in this song, about the meaning and the visuals, and the words really support the visuals. Like, I mean, this is just, I don't know what it is about Ronnie's music videos. They're all epic, but I feel each one of them has definitely like a theme that kind of works. They could all work together, and it would be interesting. I'm sure he's going to do that at some point. But I just feel there's such consistency to everything he does. And also, there's never a sacrifice of quality on any level. You know what I mean? His video is amazing. His music is amazing. And I love also that he's not afraid to step outside. And his label must be really supportive, because he's not... Most labels are like, write us a hit, write us a hit. But I think his label realizes that people love him for him, you know, for being very unique and different than most other artists, especially in the rock genre, rock metal genre. And maybe that's where the jealousy is coming from, because he's so different and they trying to like copy him. But you can try to copy someone, but you are not that person. So you'll never be able to actually do what he does. So you might as well just stay in your lane and explore and get inspired, but do you, do you. Holy shit. So the album is out. I'm so freaking excited. Comments below. Let me know. What did you think of this music video? What do you think in general about the whole drama with Ronnie? They're just fascinated by him. They're just like trying to crush him for whatever reason. I mean, they blocked him. They pretty much deleted his account on Instagram, which is also super weird. And my message to you is, before I let you go, and normally I do like to, let's leave you with something uplifting and positive, which I will do. But my message to you is, open your eyes, your mind, and wake up. If you haven't yet, I'm sure you have, but wake up to the fact that people are being silenced. And whenever somebody's being silenced, I grew up in East Germany. I spent 4 days in a refugee camp. I understand what it's like to be living in a country, in a socialist country. I lived in a socialist country where we were not allowed to speak our minds, and if we did, we would be punished. Back then, we didn't have Instagram, TikTok, and all that kind of stuff. However, this is so reminding me of everything that I escaped, that it's actually frightening, because I risked my everything for my freedom. And we have to stand up for that and support artists that are on the verge of being canceled. You know what I mean? They're trying so hard. And you know what? Ronnie said it perfectly in one of his shorts. He said, you can cancel me because you can't cancel a live show. You can't cancel the fact that hundreds of thousands of people are going to show up to watch him play because they love him. They love who he is, the music he makes, and how he makes us feel. And I feel a lot of people that love Falling in Reverse can very much relate to the message he is obviously talking about. So with that said, I'm going to let you go. Leave you with something uplifting and positive. Live your truth. Stop being afraid to speak your truth, in fear of losing your job, in fear of losing some friends, in fear of being called out names that you are obviously not. It's not worth it. I would rather be myself, and I've lost a lot of friends for speaking my mind on subjects, and I don't even like politics, but sometimes, it just like gets to a point where you just want to express yourself. And if we live in a time where we cannot express ourselves anymore, it's a very dangerous time, because if there cannot be a healthy discussion about something, anything, religion, politics, life in general, that's very unhealthy, because that means we have separated so far that we cannot even find a middle ground to communicate anymore. And with that said, I will also say that in real life, that's not really how it is. It's just like online mainly, because I am an RVer and I travel a lot and I meet a lot of people from all different kinds of backgrounds, and we always find something in common. We never argue, fight, whatever, We may not agree, but we don't really stand there and go like, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. So yeah, realize that there's a lot of propaganda going on, and stay sane, stay healthy, stay informed, but also just focus on your life, the things that you actually have control over. By the way, if you love this cross, this is a cross from the company Gothic, and you should definitely check them out. In the links below, you can get their jewelry, and you're going to get 20% off if you use my code JVB20. With that said, I'm going to let you go, and I'm going to see you in the next one. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.